One of my friends, we'll call him Joe, was a truck driver in Australia in the early 1990s. At the time, drivers weren't allowed passengers in their cabs. Since checks were rare, Joe offered to give my mother a ride from Adelaide to Alice Springs. During one of the long stretches, a cop pulled Joe over in the middle of the desert. Mom quickly hid in the back of the cab to avoid getting Joe in trouble. While the cop ran standard checks, the process dragged on, and Mom felt the inevitable urge to pee. She searched the cab for anything, a bucket, a bottle, but came up empty. What she did find was a towel. After holding on as long as possible, she balled up the towel, positioned herself over it, and peed, praying it was thick enough. Relieved, she sat back and waited for the cop to finish. Just as the cop was about to leave, he mentioned working up a sweat, and asked Joe for something to wipe his face. Without thinking, Joe grabbed the soaked towel from the back and handed it to him. The cop lifted it to his face, realized it was dripping, shot Joe the slowest, most disgusted look ever, and silently drove off.